So Rochdale 13 with Alan Kilshaw following a 30-15 defeat at home to London Broncos. It's another loss, but are you proud of the effort from the boys there?
Yeah, look, the effort was there. The effort was there, and it's a good response from a couple of tough weeks. And we've not been able to do much quality work on the field either. I'm disappointed that because I thought at half time that if we'd started the half well and looked after the ball a little bit better in the second half, I thought we'd kick on. I thought they were there for the taking. But we've killed ourselves second half. A couple of penalties. Couple of yardage errors, and we defended our goal line really well in the first half. Outstanding goal line defence first half, but you can't keep doing it, and it told in the second half. So disappointed that the same things keep happening, and that's why we're getting beat. And if we can fix them things up, we'll be good, and we'll get wins, and I can see improvement. And I'm not concerned at this stage of the year at all. But we can beat these full-time teams, we can beat these Londons, these Torontos, if we just get rid of those couple of errors in our game, and just where we go a little bit soft in patches of games and lose that consistency, and give we give a penalty away on play too, and we kick down. So disappointed with that, but effort was outstanding, especially after the tough weeks we've had. I don't think anyone's had it as hard as us, mate. We've had Featherstone, Lee and London. And we had Toronto before that with Sheffield mixed in as well. So we've had it tough, we've done it tough. We're out this tough period now, and we're on to the next phase with a tough game next week.
And speaking of tough, there's a couple of tough calls gone against you there. What's your take on the referee's performance? Again,
I think it's a referee that we've not won with. There's certain referees that have a mindset when they come here. I thought London's line speed was very good tonight. Really good, so it was hard to play. I thought their ruck control and their line speed was very fast, so we need to learn that lesson. It's just hard when we try and replicate things that other teams are doing and we get penalised for it, so we must be doing something wrong. Scratched my head a little bit on it, but we'll keep trying to improve in that area.
And a bit unlucky to see a try chalked off from Lapori there near the end.
There was a couple, weren't there? Dion had a break. I'm not sure how Dion was offside. I'll have to look at it again, but the kick came from dummy half, and Dion went away with it, and then Lippy, and I thought it was an obstruction on Danny Yates on the first try as well. But like I say, let's watch it back, and when we're a bit more rational, and we'll look at that and see where what we could have done better. But yeah, I did feel there was a couple of harsh calls against us tonight.
And there was a debut out there for Taylor Welch in the centres. How do you think he went?
Yeah, he went well. I was just disappointed for him because he come up with that yardage error from the scrum, but he went really well. And I was impressed with him, and he's only going to get better. Like I say, we've not had much quality time. We've been patching players up. We've had Friday game Toronto, Easter, and then Lee, and short turnaround this week. So we've just been patching people up, putting it aside together, and just trying to keep them fresh. And we rested Gaz Middlehurst and Lee Mitchell tonight, so we have the weekend off, and we come in Tuesday, and we'll have a quality week in front of us. And the more Taylor trains with us and plays with us, we'll see even better glimpses of what we saw today.
Huge game coming up next week. You've got a longer layoff this time, as you mentioned, and Whitehaven will be looking at this game trying to cause an upset. Is it good that you've got that extra rest ahead of that crucial game? Yeah, definitely.
Like I say, we've managed to rotate some bodies, and we've got some bodies to come back hopefully. Rob Massam, Gaz Middlehurst and Lee Mitchell. Det Gregory didn't feature tonight, so got some bodies to come back next week and freshen up and do some quality work. They'll be looking at our last, that run of games and thinking that we're low on confidence as well. So they'll be, it'll be all on. It'll be tough up there. We know that they're going to come at us strong, and we've got to be tough enough mentally to ride that out and go there and put in a performance. And if we do, we'll be in the next round. And it's a nice distraction from the league for a week. We all like playing in the Challenge Cup and competing in that, and it's a different sort of challenge next week, and it's one we're all looking forward to.
And just on a final note, we've all seen the images of Lewis Palfrey and the infection that he's suffered. Any updates on his condition?
Yeah, we spoke to Lewis today. He's going to be in hospital over the weekend, as a precaution, but he's had improvement today. His sight is going to be fine, no issues with his sight, and some of the swelling's gone down, so hopefully those antibiotics are kicking in now, he's going to improve, and hopefully he'll get out of hospital and get home and rest and recover, and you know, be back with us. We don't put a time frame on that, but you know, it's his health that we're most concerned about, and hopefully be back at home and, you know, around his family after the weekend.